Hello, my name is James Olsen from Reality Sales Training. Welcome to Olsen On Sales. Today we're going to talk about closes that work. So one of the things that I want to talk about first is prospecting, the first call to the customer. A lot of sellers don't realize that that is a closing call. We have to close the customer on why they should allow us to continue calling them. Once we get that step through, we've established that they buy what we sell, they buy it the way we sell it, and they buy enough that they're a good fit for us, we have to close them on why they should buy from us. So again, we need to be prepared with why should I buy from you? Because they're going to say, I'm happy with my current supplier, I buy direct, I'm not buying right now. And then ultimately all of these objections on the first call come down to why should I buy from you? So we have to have a well thought out, well planned out, inspirational more than informational answer of why our customers should do business with us. So as a lumber broker or a lumber seller, you should do business with me, sir, because we have 10 million feet on the ground that is 15 minutes from your yard. Our trucks come through this area 3 times a week, even on Saturday. In addition to that, we have 10 million feet that are rolling on the market, in the market every day, which keeps us very competitive and will help keep you competitive. So we have to have a well thought out, inspirational answer. That's our close on that first call. And it is the toughest close. May I have permission to continue calling you? So that's the close on the first call. Another close that I like to use is what I call the opening close. So if you're having trouble closing, start beginning your sales conversations like this. Hi, John, this is Pete from ABC Lumber. How are you today? Great. Hey, I've got a great deal on 2x4 9s that we were talking about last week. We bought a block of 10 of these. They're a great price. How many of these can you use? 9 out of 10 times the customer's going to say, well, what's the price? And we say, John, if we can agree that the price is great, how many can you use? Now, this may be a little aggressive. I don't want you to do this every single time, but if you're not closing enough, you're probably not getting in enough what I call yes, no, third base closing conversations. This closing, what I call closing opening, will help you set the tenor for the call. This is a sales call, not I'm checking in on your call, and will also get you in yes, no conversations with your customers. So that's a great close. Let's put this one together. I found this in an old book that I found in a garage sale. I looked in the table of contents. The last chapter said the close that works every time. And I thought, well, that's pretty confident. So I looked and it was, let's put this one together. So this is how you use it. I used it the next day. The first time I used it, I got the order. I fell in love with that close and I've been using it ever since. So we use the customer's name, the beginning. We say, John, let's put this one together. Super friendly. It's a leadership close. It's a team, but it's also a leadership close because we're putting our hand on our back and let's have you sit over here, sir. They're not going to say no. Let's put this one together, John, or John, let's put this one together. So the name at the beginning or the end. If you're doing it face to face, handshake, puppy dog tilt, little smile. Hey, John, let's put this one together. A little bit corny, hard to say no to. List close is another great close. I like to just 1, 2, 3, and then let's put this one together. So you say, Pete, the reason you should buy this car is because number 1, the market's on fire. Number 2, it's got the tally you love. And number 3, it's got the shipment that you need. So what's your order number on this car? Very simple. 1, 2, 3. It almost doesn't matter what we say, as long as it makes some sense. 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, that's for punching. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, that's for dancing, right? Closing is 1, 2, 3. Humans like 3s, so 1, 2, 3, and then close. Then finally, my favorite is the similar story close. This is not a similar lie. Take a story you've already sold somebody today or this week and say, John, the reason you should buy this is because my most competitive accounts are buying this. I used to say, God, I sold one of these to a guy in Texas and he doesn't even like me. That was one of my favorite closes and very believable to some of my clients. And so the similar story, you take a success that you've had and you wind it into your next call. Again, it's not similar lie. So once you have a success, take that success and go to the next person and say, I'm selling the most competitive companies in the nation this product. This is why you should buy it. People want proof. That's what the similar story close is. My name is James Olsen with Reality Sales Training. This has been Olsen on Sales. I appreciate you coming by, and until next month, let's go get an order.